Hi there, my name is James Lamb and I currently study live and technical events at Confetti Institute of Creative Technologies. During my 2-year stay at Confetti, I've learnt how to operate professional DMX lighting on consoles manufactured by Avolites and Camsys. Now, I've always preferred using Avolites over Camsys, so I thought for this project I would teach one of my friends how to use the Avolites version 15 software. I am doing this since I have used Avolites software a lot since starting college. So I decided to teach it to someone who does not know how to use Avolites. Let's get started.
Probably like a 3. 3, yeah. Well, I hope it'll be a 10. How to use it?
Fair enough.
Probably the patching part.
This is Avo, Phil. Yeah,
The software.
yeah. Avo. If you look closely, the logo pretty much says Avo. It's like triangle,
Triangle.
triangle. But it's also the same as the logo on the actual product. But still. So we're going to start off with patching fixtures. I'm pretty sure you know roughly how to patch them. Go on, show me what you can do. Remember, it's not like Camsys, your handles are then here. So whatever you've selected there, you press patch, and now it's asking do you want dimmers or fixtures. So, these lights are both made by Pro Lights. It's there in case you need to sign up. With an S, Pro Lights. Yeah. So first we're going to patch the pixel. So if you type in pix, and it is, so if you type in roll, it's the 10 UTRI. Yep, and it's running 36 DMX. Okay, and then you just need to add it to your fixture list. So if you just click 1 on the fixtures up there on your actual handle, yeah, and there you go. You just span around because he's working. So now you press exit and go, because that light is now done.
Where's exit?
So you've got clear there and exit there.
Do I have to go back?
You can just click exit. Clear is more when you've done something and you then want to get rid of it, you're clearing it, and exit will get you out of the menus. And this is always like your go-to menu then. So then you're going to do it again for this light. So you're going to go patch fixture, Pro Lights. And this guy is a Lumipar. And it's a 12 UTRI. Now you have the next and previous buttons at the bottom to go to the next page.
12 UTR.
Yep. And it's running the highest channel. And then you're going to put him next to the pixel. There you go. And then if you click exit, then the laptop will fall apart. Sometimes. And then, do you know how to locate fixtures?
Select.
Go for it. Go for it.
Maybe not.
Hint, there's a big red button that says locate.
There it is. I
Yeah.
know there was a button. Couldn't find it.
Good job. Now we've made the room very bright. Cool. So then, if you look just above the locate button, there's a button that says highlight. Yeah, if you click that, you'll then highlight. So at the moment, everything is highlighted. If you click where it says fix -1 and fix +1, click one of them, it doesn't matter. There you go. So now that guy's highlighted, and then click it again. Next one's highlighted. So if you imagine if you had a big line of lights and you wanted to know which one was what address, you could then go cycle through, see what order they're in. There you go. You now have your lights and you now have access. So then if you press clear, they're all gone. If we now go to where it says workspaces at the side, on
Which
your
side?
left side, yeah, if you click fixtures and groups and palettes, sorry, should be the top one. These are your palettes. Nothing's been made yet. So you see the groups you have all Pixroll and all Lumipar. Obviously there's only one of each at the moment, but if you had more. So if you were to click all Pixroll, and then down here in your control center you have I, which is intensity, so you can turn it on and off. You then have P, which is position, so you can tilt it. C, which is colour, which won't work unless intensity's on. And G is gobo, but obviously it doesn't have a gobo wheel. B is beam, but you can't control the different stuff. There you go. So if you want to, first we're going to save a position. So if you want to go onto the position one, which is P, and then with the little tilt wheel, if you just put it in a random position, I'll let you choose. If you use the wheel just above it, like that, that's more of its control. There you go. And then if you hit the record button, which is just up there, and then click on one of them in positions, and there you go, you've now saved that. So if you press clear, and then if we were to put it in a completely random position and then press clear again, if you're now to press your new palette, it'll flip back to the position you've set in. There you go. You're really happy with that?
Yeah.
So now it's pretty much that same idea of you set what you want for it and then add it to those sections of the others. So again, if you click the Pixroll and then turn its intensity on, and then go into C for colour, if you then use those, so you have a mixture of red, green and blue, but if you were to then mix a random colour, so you can also use, there's also the these as well, so you can then select whichever colour you want really, but yeah, make a colour unless you're happy with that one. Yeah, and then you're going to hit record again, and then you're going to save this guy in colours. And there you go, you can see it's even giving you a nice little diagram of what colour it is. Yeah.
I remember there was something like double tap it. Does that work on here, or is that
So I think that might have been Kansas, you can double tap and go deeper into settings,
like
so it might have been on...
when you've got your light up and you choose colour?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil's teaching me. There you go. So for gobos and beams, there's not really anything you can do with this because it doesn't have a gobo wheel in it. You can't put anything in front of the light to make a shape project. But that's basically how you would busk for a show. You set up like that with your different colours, your different positions and everything, and then you listen to what sort of music's being played, and then you go and try and match it with your lights. But yeah.
In today's session we recovered patching, highlighting fixtures, recording base colour palettes. I think it went very well. I was quite happy with having a tiny bit of a show file. Colours. I think you were very good teaching. Probably like an 8 or a 9. Naming things. bye.